Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller, and welcome back to some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Lately, I've been exploring the depths of Hyrule. In fact, I would like to talk about that for a moment before I actually begin today's gameplay video. So, for the first half of this walkthrough, I was very hesitant to properly explore the depths. But, now that I'm more than halfway done with this walkthrough, and now that I've filled in the entirety of the mainland map of Hyrule, it makes organizational sense for me to start exploring the depths now. However, I actually stepped foot into the depths a couple of times over the course of this walkthrough. Namely, back in part 50 of this walkthrough, I had visited the North Lomei Labyrinth. I started the North Lomei Prophecy Sidequest, and I wandered through the labyrinth and discovered its inner shrine. Afterward, I took to the sky and navigated my way through the North Lomei Castle. And once I was done with that, a pathway to the North Lomei Depths Labyrinth had opened up. Since I wasn't yet comfortable with showcasing any areas in the depths of my walkthrough at that point in time, I decided that it would be best to hold off on the location for a later date. Well, folks, I think that later date is now gonna be today. You see, I've been trying to figure out the best way to tackle the depths for this walkthrough, and in the previous part, I kind of just wandered aimlessly and tracked down a few light routes, and I suspect that that'll be the general direction for the next few depths-focused videos. But I think that before I go back to doing that, perhaps I should finish any unresolved locations that I accidentally explored in the depths previously. So, for the time being, I intend to return to the North Lomei Depths Labyrinth, and I intend to find the light route in that location, and I intend to finish the North Lomei Prophecy side quest in this part. And once that's all done, I'll either tackle the labyrinth located in the northeastern part of Hyrule, or I'll return to the Lookout Landing and we'll meet up with Pura and Robbie so that I may continue exploring the depths alongside them. That'll cover the next few parts, and ideally, once I've done all of that, I'll have some sense of direction for where I want to take this walkthrough beyond that. And I figure, worst case scenario, I'll just have a couple more parts of this walkthrough where I wander aimlessly in the depths and find each individual light route until I've eventually found them all. But I will find every light route in the depths, and I will find every shrine on the mainland and in the skies. I will do it all. I'm just trying to figure out and determine the most organized and entertaining way to showcase everything. I figure you probably don't want 50 parts in a row where I'm just wandering aimlessly in the depths, right? So for the time being, I at least have some general sense of direction. With all of that said, what do you say we actually get started with today's gameplay video, huh? It's times like these where I'm glad that I have timestamps in the description in case you guys want to skip any of this. So let's go back to the North Lomei Labyrinth and let's finish up that North Lomei Prophecy side quest and let's go into the depth portion of that whole labyrinthy area. I lied, there are actually 2 detours that I intend to do before I properly return to the labyrinth. First, I wanted to come back over here to the Hebrew Mountain Sky. Well, actually, I'm not doing anything until I can resist the cold. And I know I have cold resistance gear in here. I know I have it. I've wandered through the cold plenty of times in this walkthrough. For plenty hours at a time. There we go. I know I have it. There we go. Let's put that on. Okay. I wanted to use one of those Zonai gotcha machines before I went anywhere else because these Zonai devices are going to be really, really handy. And if I intend to explore the depths in these next couple of parts, and I certainly do, I want to make sure that I have Zonai devices that I can use to better traverse them. I think I still have a couple Zonai charges. I only have the large Zonai charge, but that should still give me at least a couple of rewards, right? That is not what I wanted to do. I did not want to use that. I wanted to hold that. I mean, I want to use it for the gotcha machine. I did not want to use it to actually boost my charge right now. You get it. All right. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Yes, lots and lots of goodies. You get plenty of goodies when you put in a large battery. Kind of a waste. Hopefully by the end of this part, I'll find another one. I don't know, maybe one of those labyrinths will be generous to me. Great, so I got some extra stuff. I got the exact stuff I needed, rockets and hot air balloons and whatnot. The next thing I need to do is I need to restore my health, and I can go to any old stable to do that. So what do you say we just go to this stable by the Orichalcos shrine, whatever. Sleep, sleep, glorious sleep. Using all those sleepover tickets finally. All right, thanks for coming in such bad weather. Well, that's why I'm here, is because there's bad weather. I mean, I'm here to heal up, but, you know, the fact that there's bad weather would mean that you'd have more guests, right? And here, this is my last sleepover ticket. I'm willing to use it. I'm not super concerned about pony points right now. And you can wake me up at noon. That way, when I'm actually doing the labyrinth, it'll be dark. And then by the time I'm done with the labyrinth, it'll be daytime again. I don't care if it's dark because I'll be underground. Usually when I'm exploring the mainland of Hyrule, I like it to be bright because it makes the gameplay look a little better. There you go, boom, full restore. Good afternoon, sleep well. Okay, yeah, the whole lookout landing thing. I'll go there in due time. All right, with preparations out of the way, let's go back to the sky. Let's hop on to here. Let's warp over to this shrine. And then I should just be able to use a gust of wind to take me back to the top, right? And then I can skydive all the way down to the depths in the way that I was originally supposed to before I called off the whole thing because I was like, I don't want to cover the depths yet. It's not great for organizational purposes of this walkthrough. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Well, that was a very quick loading time, and I appreciate it. All right. Here we are. Up and at 'em. All right. And then hopefully by the time I actually go down into the depths, I can put on a different piece of gear. But for now, let's go up. That's right. That is some super strong wind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Then now, we can go ahead and drop right down the middle, right? I hope this is the right spot. Here we go. Oh, that's not the right spot. I was almost about to go bang. It's not this one. Where was I supposed to drop down again? I thought I could do it from up here. Was there not a spot up here? It should be... perhaps back over this way? Because this is like the little altar over here. Hey, no! Doggone it. What if I just like... hang on, if I go back a little bit. Hang on. Okay, it doesn't really want me to go up. There we go, that's more like it. Okay, hang on. If I'm gonna go plunging into the depths from the sky, I must ensure that I do it properly. All right. So where was the little pit that I was supposed to drop down? Because I remember there was a pit. All right. Maybe it's just this one. Woohoo! All right, we're going. We are going all the way. Oh, I missed. No worries. If I just go back over this way, this will kind of get me back in the general center direction. Yeah! Here we go. We're going down. We're going down. Woohoo! All right. All right, and I got company with me. This will be great. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, how far till I hit the bottom? I see the little red siren, and all right! That was almost perfect. That basically was perfect. All right, so what was the little red thing that was going around? Any ideas? Either way, all I know is that I am now in a labyrinth hidden within the depths. So here's what I'm thinking. I am gonna set down a whole bunch of these, and I'm gonna use them to mark where I've gone. Well, which way shall we start, huh? Well, in times like these, I always figure I'm left-handed, so we'll start by going to the left. And we'll just set down a bunch of these so I can keep my trail going. There's gotta be like a faster way to set these down though, no? This cannot be the fastest way to do it. I guess I don't need to set down that many, but I mean, come on, this is the best way to cover my trail, right? It's like when you leave breadcrumbs to indicate which way you've gone. This has gotta do it. Oh, and there is a thing down here, so it looks like I've gone the right way. Oh, there's also a ladder. Well, that's real generous of you, but I don't need a ladder. Here, and we'll drop down one of these, boom. Hang on, Flux Construct, I'm a little busy. I need to see what this is all about. Hang on, so boop. So do I have to find like 4 of these? Hey! What gives, no access? Fine, do I have to fight you first? Oh, I better, okay. Oh yeah, right, I'm supposed to change my armor back. That was the whole point of upgrading it from the Great Fairy Fountain. All right, so we do boom, boom, boom. Now I should have that nice defensive boost. All right, I'm ready to play. And now I don't have to worry about just using a bunch of these Bright Bloom seeds. I can sort by most used and go straight for the bang. All right, get bang for my buck. How about that? Well, that did some damage. There you go, and you guys are doing chip damage as well. I appreciate it. All right, so what if I like, hang out up here for a second. Boom, boom, boom. Got that Master Sword. Hey, did you change where the block is on you? I feel like that's kind of cheating. Okay, hang on, what if I do this? And what if I attach a bomb to that? How's that? There, separate it. Very good. And now we're gonna go ham with the sword. All right, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. All right, hang on. By the way, did I ever get a picture of a Flux Construct 3? Let me ensure that I do that. I did not. There, it's a picture of a cube, but a Flux Construct 3 nonetheless, and that's one less photo I now have to take for the Hyrule Compendium. There you go. And at least in cube form, I was able to ensure that I got a full picture of it. Oh. All right, you're making this tricky. I can respect that. But I would like to be done with this fight sooner rather than later so I can move on with the rest of my adventure. Gosh darn it, you keep switching it just in time. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be using like stasis or something, aren't I? I'm supposed to be like taking you apart. There you go, that can go over there. Woo! It's a good thing that didn't deal damage to me. Yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, isn't it? I'm supposed to like take it apart, take the toy apart, Hey, no. I'm rotating the stick. There we go. That's what I was supposed to be doing. I remember now. All right, and now we lock onto this and we just go boom. The Master Sword isn't even the most powerful thing I could be using. It just happens to be the one that I feel like using because I know it'll recharge once I finish using all of it up. So maybe I should switch to a different, mightier weapon. It doesn't really even tell me what the attack power of it is. Maybe it is the strongest thing I can use. I don't know, but we can switch over to this for the time being. It's not the strongest thing I have in the arsenal either, but it's pretty good. Oh, here, hang on a second. So if I do this, and then I go to recall, we can go back up. We can be like, hello, I'm coming. All right, and then I can hop up here, and then I can go boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy, that'll do it. This black and white setting is kind of nice looking. I think I'm a little more tolerable to it because I'm already underground and everything's already kind of black anyway. Darn it, one hit shy of being done with this thing. All right, whatever happened to my arrow? Didn't I have an arrow over here? Well, time to lose. Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, time to lose my arrow again, I guess. Hey, yeah, you got it? Well, good job. I did not get the finishing blow, but the fact of the matter is this fight is now over. And if I get a bunch of Zonite charges for that, that's great. And it looks like I did have to defeat that construct device in order to access this little portal. Well, cool. All right. I guess I should have gone to the gotcha machine afterward, but hey, I like having these. Look at that, it's exactly what I wanted too. It's all the stuff I wanted. Now, do I have a weapon that's not fused yet that would go nicely with all of this? I mean, I do. I obviously do, but I'm a bit hesitant to fuse it with things like the Bigoron sword or the Zora spear. You know, those are weapons that are a bit difficult to get. But I suppose I can always get more. Let's see, are any of these one-handed? The Fierce Deity sword. That's something I got for scanning amiibo. They're all two-handed weapons, which means they'll definitely pack a punch, but sometimes I just need a little bit of speed. We did get a Zora spear down here, and this is a two-handed weapon as well, right? No, that's one hand. Oh, no, it's two-handed. Well, whatever. Then we'll just have to pack a punch with this, huh? A Flux Construct III core. That's gonna deal some damage when the time comes. For now, let's switch back over to the Master Sword. Just for now. Actually, what I probably could and should do is I should be using the light from a gemstone or something and sticking it to the end of one of these, right? Like, is that gonna cast a light? No, well, that won't. Next chance I get, I gotta get a weapon out and then I gotta attach like a glowing part to it and just kind of use that as a light. Heck, I could even just be using a torch. For now, I gotta make sure I go over to the gate. So here's the gate. There we go. Hello. We'll get this taken care of. All right. So that's gonna be gate number 1. You have traversed this labyrinth of the depths. Yeah, what about me? This trial was a test of your talents. In overcoming it, you have shown yourself to be strong of body, skill, and mind. This wasn't much of mind, this was more just like brute forcing it. In my name as the ruler of hours, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. I guess I did use my mind a little bit. I remember that I could use Ultra Hand and Recall. Armor, wreath, and otherworldly evil hidden away since the days of old. Take it now. Armor? Really? Oh, my controller's vibrating. Yeah, what have we got over here? That's a fun little bonus. I wasn't expecting a reward of that nature. Oh, that was it? The whole side quest was just fighting that thing, so I took the exact right path and made... Okay, well, I still have to find the light route down here. There's gotta be one. Evil spirit Greaves! Some believe these Greaves are inspirited by a malevolent, sorry, I can't speak, entity. They're rather rarefied. All right. Yeah, it's kind of a problem when I can't speak because I'm supposed to be a commentator. But all right, what a pleasant surprise. All right, so what else is over here? Right, I thought this was gonna be like a whole labyrinth. Is it really just the one fight? I mean, I imagine the actual labyrinth would be going through these parts and looking for the light route. There's also a treasure chest here, yeah? This is gonna be the shirt. What do we got? This is a Zonite bow. Well, that's good to have considering I don't have full inventory of bows right now. So boom, we can shoot one of those down. Okay, that at least ensures that I've gone here and marked this territory. All right, and here, even though it's already kind of bright out, I think having a bright bloom seed here as well will indicate that I have been here already. There, all right, so I guess at this point I should go back up, right? Was there not, oh, see now I'm already lost. Which way were my bright bloom seeds initially? I went down the ladder. Okay, so maybe I should go down this way. Here we go. See, that's why I'm leaving a trail. This is exactly why I'm leaving a trail. Oh, so these are all just other ways to like get inside, basically. Well, okay, are there more treasure chests or something down here? Just got it. Oh, well, there is actually, to answer that question. Okay, great. Here, excuse me for a moment, would you? If you don't mind just going there for a second. If this wants to give me a handheld weapon, I'm actually not opposed to that at the moment. Let's see. Well, I got one, but it already has something fused to it. Still, I'll take it. I said I wasn't opposed. I was just looking forward to being able to fuse more stuff to it. All right, so we have now gone this way. Great. What else did we have? Because again, I did take a ladder down here, so here, we can chuck this over there. Boom, nice and bright. Okay, so I did not go this way. Is this just gonna be another way in? Everything here just leads to the battle. All right, so now there's a treasure chest over here. Look, I am more than willing to reap the rewards. I literally just got a Reaper, so I'm fine with that. Soldier 4 blade, all right, still fine with that. Thank you. Been using up a fair share of weapons lately, and what is this? We can search it, and we got a Zonai charge! That already makes it more worth it. That's more currency that I can use on those gacha machines. So that is the good stuff. All right, so we have now gone this way. Very good. Is there one more direction I haven't gone yet? Nope, see, this is exactly why I set the lights down. Now, there are 2 sets of ladders. I do not, oh, there's actually a lot of ladders. There's ladders on all sides. So this is the way I came in. Okay, then let's head up a floor. Let's head up this floor, and then I'll set a Bright Bloom Seed down over here. All right, so we can do boom, we can do boom. Okay, just marking my way. It is brighter in here, is it not? Is it because I'm setting so many Bright Bloom Seeds down here, or is this part of the labyrinth just naturally lighter than the rest of it? Ah, this is the way I came in, is it not? Perhaps not entirely. We're gonna go over this way just for a moment. Here, throw a Bright Bloom Seed there. Okay, more Poe. Yeah, well, if there's Poe over here, then I definitely haven't gone this way. Oh, my Joy-Con battery's gonna die? Great. Okay, right, so yeah, so that's where I dropped down. Is this really it? I thought for sure there'd be a Lightroot here, considering there was a shrine just up above, and where there are shrines on the surface, there are Lightroots nearby. I mean, I guess the Lightroot could be just outside the labyrinth, and I'm kind of wasting my time here, and then I could just immediately go to the northeastern part of Hyrule and take on that labyrinth and Lightroot instead. Looks like that's gonna be what I need to do. Okay, well, I guess I already knocked out the side quest. All the paths kind of lead into each other, huh? I'll double check this one just in case, that way I can really see to it. Oh, nope, I've gone this way. See, that is why it is a good thing that I set down all that. Now, I don't suppose I can just like ascend back through this. No, I cannot. You can't use ascend in the depths and make things far too easy. But I'll tell you what, look how much brighter this whole area is, huh? The light really makes it come out a whole lot better. Okay, well, then we'll go this way because that's where I see all the Poe. And then I guess what I should do is we should specifically mark, well, yeah, hang on a second. Right here, it's saying that, hang on, this is exactly where the shrine was on the land. Not necessarily the sky, but on the land. Alternatively, I guess it could be the sky one, so we can go ahead and set something there, see if there's something there. Okay, hang on a moment, because it could be like at the top of all this or something, right? For now, what do you say we go ahead and attach this over to there? All right, this is an otherwise decently safe location. I'll go ahead and grab the Poe, so I don't have to worry about that later. I mean, I will worry about it later. I'll see what this does later. Oh, yo, hang on a second. I think I want a picture of that. I already have a picture of that. Okay, well then I kind of just want to kill it then. You guys can smack it now. I got its picture. Thank you. All right, ice key swing. Well, that's good. And then yeah, if you guys want to kill that thing, that's good too. Yeah, and we got fire keys over here too. We just got everything over here. All right. More Poe, very good. All right, so is there anything, I don't know, at the top of all this? Let me chuck one of these over there. So go boom. Hard to tell if there's anything at the top, but it doesn't change the fact that I would like to continue wandering around this area for the time being. And if it turns out that I spend a whole lot of time here and find absolutely nothing, then I have the power of editing on my side, and I can always cut ahead and save you viewers time. All right. So let's wander the outskirts for a bit. Let's head over toward the yellow mark. And if there's nothing over there, then I'll see if I can make my way back over toward the red mark. And obviously, if I don't edit anything out, that means that I found something. So let's see. Over there. Well, this would be where the yellow mark lines up. You're telling me there's no Lightroot over here? No, I refuse to believe that. There's gotta be something. Somehow, there's gotta be something. Okay, so it's not gonna be here because it's a shrine that aligns with, or that's a shrine, that's a mark that aligns with a shrine in the sky. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, nope, 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 we don't wanna step on that. That is bad news. Okay, but there's gotta be something here because there's gotta be a way to light up this part of the map. So, I suppose it is at the top. It's absolutely at the top. So did I miss it while I was skydiving down here? I mean, the short answer is, yes, I did. But is there a way I can access it without having to drop in from the top again? That's the question. Because this centerpiece right here was just for the end of this side quest. And I don't suppose I can just like ascend through that. No, you can't ascend through diddly squat in the depths. All right. Also, I don't think I searched this one. So I'm gonna do that real quickly. An extra zone I charge, don't mind if I do, thank you. All right, there's otherwise not just like a staircase to take me up there. That's mainly what I'm looking for right now here. You can shoot this out over there, make sure that's okay. Boom, look at all that. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna take all this. I now have over 300 Po! Nice. All right, here, I'm gonna make sure you're eliminated. I said I'm gonna make sure you're eliminated, boom. Okay, and then we can do boom, boom. Running low on energy, that is not good. Here, I could use some more choo-choo jelly though. Boom, go ahead and go boom. There you go, I'll freeze all of them. I'll take the white choo-choo jelly, I'll take the ice keys eyeball. Okay, maybe I actually should not be doing this because this really is distracting me. I did get a free arrow out of it though. Okay, here, check one of these over there. Now you guys can see me. Come and get it. If you want me, you're gonna have to follow me back into the labyrinth. All right. So hang on, my time in this labyrinth is not yet complete. We're gonna go back up the ladder, and we're gonna see if I can keep going up from there, because there's gotta be something. There's just gotta be. And hey, I found my other arrow. There it is. Thank you. See, coming back in here was worth it after all. That's one less arrow I have to buy from Beetle over at those stables. So I'll gladly take that. Otherwise, let's head on up. Okay. Yep, and all those question marks are for the enemies down there. Okay. But there's no other way to go up, huh? If I do that, yeah, there's no other staircase that goes up. I guess I was maybe just supposed to land on here when I skydived in here, or sky dove in here. Well, all right, then we'll take it from the top, huh? Or at least decently near the top. I mean, okay, from here. All right, so boom, boom, boom. All right. We'll just drop on down, we'll get this Lightroot, and then I'll go conquer the other labyrinth. Because I've already spent enough time in this part of Hyrule. This is just me tying up some loose ends from like 20 parts ago. Now, I'll go ahead and fill in this Lightroot. That'll count as making progress here in the depths. It's one less thing I have to worry about. All right, let's drop on down. Nope, hang on. Okay, we're gonna dive, 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 and then once I'm past these walls, okay, we're gonna slow it down. So I wanna make sure I don't miss my moment. Woo! It's definitely spooky looking, and it's definitely dark. I guess I gotta go down further. Okay, so if I start doing like this, if I shoot that somewhere, got it. Okay, and if I do this, that's gonna light up another wall, right? Okay, all right, because we don't necessarily just wanna go all the way down. We want a way up. How about that? Is the only way through? This is the only way through. So to get to the top of this labyrinth, I can't do it from within the labyrinth. I'd have to do it from the outside. Fair enough, well that much is addressed. Okay, so this already does pose a bit of a tricky problem. Well, then why would you ever want to skydive into here? I guess it's just another entrance into the depths overall. All right, yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky. Well, it's not tricky as much as it is, I'm just understanding how this whole thing friggin' works in the first place. It's an educational system. So what, can I just climb up? Nah, there's gotta be something more to it. There's gotta be something over here that acts as a path or a ladder or something. Because I mean, look at this establishment. Look how crazy this is, all right? If I fire an arrow like there, yeah, I mean, it looks nice, doesn't it? All right, there's gotta be some way up. That is what I'm going to resolve by the time this video ends. I will figure out how to get this Lightroot, darn it. I'm not leaving here till I get this Lightroot, okay? And I will light up this whole place. I will burn this place with lights if I have to. All right, here, toss that over there, boom. Nice. I suppose there's a chance that I could climb up this tree and use that to gain some extra elevation so that I can then get a better understanding of the landscape that is currently surrounding me. So let's see. Good thing I got lots of stamina so I can make this process not take that long, although I mustn't exhaust all of it now. There we go. Fill that up. Thank you. We've almost got 3 full wheels, folks. In due time, in due time. I'm upgrading my Link here. I'm upgrading my character. I'm getting stronger. I only just now started upgrading the armor. Golly. Okay, fine. Go up a bit. Okay. Great. Well, that's looking to be like the right place. Here we go. All right. And then I can't ascend through this, right? Oh, I can't ascend through that. Got it. You can ascend through the friggin' fungus and plants on here. Okay, great. Well, then in that case, if I can just now glide over there, that should do it. Was that really all I was supposed to do? Because I'm not otherwise seeing a path or anything over here. All right. Well, once I light this up, all of those bright bloom seeds are going to be null and void. But here we are, the Ikatoayam Lightroot. Great. Glad I got that discovered. Nice! It's not quite the northwestern corner of Hyrule, but otherwise, I'm basically filling in the corners of the depths. So, add a little like flag here. We can, oh, that's my last location. Got it. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, you know, obviously there's gonna be a Lightroot over here. I'll address that in a future part. I've already established what I intend to do in this part. Next, we're going here. There's gonna be a shrine here. I gotta imagine if there's a shrine here, then there's also gonna be a Lightroot here. So, we'll start with the shrine. So we're gonna go back up to the surface. We're gonna go back over to this shrine. I'll probably stay at the stable again. And then we'll go ahead and dive in through this labyrinth, crush it. There's probably a sky variant. I'll do all 3 in this part. I'm the Labyrinth Warrior. And then once I do all these labyrinths and all these shrines and all these Lightroots, I can end the part and I can do something else in the next part. Like getting another Korok seed or getting more rupees or something. Woo, it is pouring rain on the surface. Okay, well, maybe it is a good thing that I'm spending this part in the depths, huh? As well as at least the next couple of parts. All right, so which way is the actual stable? This way, I'm facing the correct direction. Okay, got it. I just couldn't see it with all this rain. You have to forgive me. Oh, I'm gonna conduct electricity, okay. Can I get to the stable before I get struck by lightning? Hang on. Oh, okay, no, I can't. No, I can't, no, I cannot. I cannot make it there in time. All right, well, actually, my bow isn't the problem. It's gonna be my sword. Yeah, which, if I get that out, and the shield is fine. Oh, that's better. Okay, very good, close call there. I know, you all wanted to see me get struck by a heated bolt of lightning, but I cannot allow that to happen right now. I must play this a little more strategically. I've already delayed everything I intended to do in this part by so many distractions. So now we're just gonna go ahead and spend the night. I'll go until noon once more. Hopefully the storm will be done by then. And then similar logic. I'll spend my time in the depths. Or no, actually, I'm starting with the surface labyrinth, aren't I? Well then great, I'm glad I chose noon anyway because it'll still be daytime for at least a little bit. Great, here we are. Thank you, and then staying here will restore my hearts and I should get a pony point. Thank you. Oh, okay, just 2 more stays here and I'll get my next reward. That all sounds lovely. All right, and now that it's not storming, let's get that Master Sword back out. It's about to break, I know. And then the bow and the... Well, the bow I'm not too concerned about right now. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get my horse back. And we're gonna go horseback riding. Here we go, boom. So we'll go ahead and take Sour Patch back out. All right, Sour Patch buddy, your assistance is required. I need you to help me get over to the top right corner of Hyrule so that I may then go to the labyrinth and properly fill in this location on the depths. Otherwise, we'll keep We'll keep that little attachment piece to you because whenever I find a Korok seed, that's always something I can stick it to. All right, we're going toward the bright blue mark of the map, buddy. Now, we've been through this way before. In fact, when I first visited this area of Hyrule, we absolutely went through this way because I fought the Yiga clan over here. And because I already fought the Yiga clan, I know that I can now go through this place a little more safely. I mean, who knows what challenges may lie ahead. I don't, maybe you viewers know. You viewers love to indicate, you should go do this because you're gonna go get bodied. And I'm like, oh, I would love to get bodied. Yes and no. I mean, as long as they don't get a game over because I don't want to add to the game over counter anymore. Also, is Addison over here? Is he trying to put up a sign over here? No, this isn't Addison. This is just an enemy base. Okay, well now, then you know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna blast it to smithereens. Scotchmallow, you might want to find some cover. There you go. I got more where that came from, and that's gonna be for you. All right. Scotchmallow, you might want to find some cover, buddy. And we got Silver Moblin, and we got the Black Moblin. Okay. I think the Silver Moblin's supposed to be stronger, no? Okay. Here we go. We're going up again. And here, what do you say? We'll shock him. All right, we'll shock him. Stun them for a moment. All right, and then we can do, I missed, I completely missed. There you go. All right, you know what? I said I wanted a stronger weapon, doggone it. We are finally gonna use this thing. Here you go. This is gonna smash him open. Oh, there you go. I'm trying to get the Flurry Rush, but it's not really going. There you go, decent damage. Look at that, literally swept him off his feet. Now, I don't have to be doing this, but getting Moblin parts will be useful if I intend to upgrade pieces of armor again, and you better believe I do intend to do that. Woof! Absolutely destroyed. I'll take all that stuff. All right, here you go. Man, you're so big you can't even hit me properly. All right. Well, that makes this fight a whole lot easier. There you go. All right, and then we can do boom, boom. There you go. Keep knocking him off his feet. I just need like one more good swing. Boom, boom. That should do it. I know, with the low battery and everything. I got it. Boom. That's the good stuff, though. We'll hang on to that. And then, anything else over here? Tree branches, nah. Shh. I did not mean to knock all that stuff away. That's okay, that's okay. So now, do I want to do any quick cooking? I mean, I've been getting some hearty truffles and a big hearty radish. I should do a little bit of cooking because it's only a matter of time before I start getting bodied again and I start wishing that I had more food. So we'll sort it by type. And then if I just cook like this, and I don't know, carrot, that should still yield a full restoring item, right? As long as you cook a truffle into anything, or is it the big hearty truffle that does that? Let me see. Steamed mushrooms. Well, I mean, that's still useful to have. Okay, let's try that again. Or, you know, let's just hold this and let's literally just cook the big hearty radish on its own. Let's just do that, huh? And let's see what we get, if we get anything special. There we go, now we're talking. That one radish gives me full recovery and 5 yellow hearts. That is awesome. All right, anything else real quickly? I just want to do that. What if I just do like 2 stam bulbs? What happens? Just the 2, no salt, no butter, no nothing. All right, what do we get? We get ba-ba-da-ba. Oh, we do get some energy. That's actually really good to have. Okay, let's not get too distracted by cooking now. The Master Sword is still healing. I would like to go for a one-handed weapon now. Boom, that'll do. All right, now I'm ready to go back on my horse. I'm glad I still have full hearts. All right, let's get it. Back toward the northeastern corner of Hyrule, please. Here we go. Look at the dogs. I'll leave them alone. I'm fine. Yo. That's a nice looking crane. I did not notice that last time I was up here. All right, now can my horse run up this? You know what, Sour Patch, you've got me close enough, buddy. I say that'll have to suffice. And yet, much like the other labyrinth I just did, there's absolutely a sky component, there's absolutely a lower component. It may be in my best interest to actually start with the sky component. Do I have an easy way to get over there? I imagine, well, maybe I can't start with the sky component. Maybe I'm supposed to start with the sea level. If I do the sky component, let's see, the tower that I used to fill on this part of the map was here. The sky, yeah, everything's a bit out of the way. Okay, then we'll start with the land level, and maybe that'll open up something for me. Okay, I guess the only thing I can do from here is just glide over here, right? And hopefully with enough stamina and enough aerial mobility, I can access this part of the labyrinth, because it doesn't start at ground level or even sea level. It starts at this higher indent, and then I will have to do that awkward thing where I see where I'm supposed to start, and if I don't know where I'm supposed to start, then I'll just hug all the walls until I figure out what I'm supposed to do. All right, Lomei Labyrinth Island. We are here. We are here. All right. Let's see. So we got some ice fruits. That's good. And sure, and some arrows. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and examine the notes. Research log, day 1. It took us 2 days to reach this isolated island. Though the ruins stood before us, we were too exhausted to explore. Though weary, Toro was able to decipher the zonai writing on the stone slab. The dragon ring slumbers in the labyrinth's depths. Wake it, and ye shall receive due compensation. While his translation provided me with renewed vigor, Taro shortly thereafter fell ill with fatigue. After seeing him off on his way home, I swore to tackle the ruins myself. The acorns and nuts I have prepared to mark my path should see to it that I do not get lost inside. Though I am alone, I need to work hard enough for both Toro and myself. Got it, yeah, so there is a shrine here. And if I examine this, is something gonna happen? It's engraved with ancient zonai text, you can't make out what it says, no worries. Okay, and there also is a water component here. That's why the ice fruits were here. Got it. All right, otherwise for now, we gotta follow the acorns. That's gonna tell us where to go. And with any luck, it'll bring, with any luck, it'll bring me back in toward the shrine. And then that text said something about waking the dragon. So I'm wondering if one of the dragons will fly by here when I actually access the depths portion of it all. Okay, now these are fleet lotus seeds. That's handy to have, but what I need to find more of those acorns. And I guess the easiest way to find the acorns would be to have Ultra Hand out, right? Because it'll indicate where they are. Oh, now it's raining. That's not what I want. Let's see. Yeah, I see the log. I've already lost track of the acorns though. Oh, lightning? All right, well, nothing I have is gonna be conducted to electricity, so that's good. But I've already lost track of the acorns. Like, I'm like 2 seconds in, here we go. Here's an acorn. All right, so you went around this way? Is that my understanding? Yes, that's much better. Or a tree nut? That's still fine. All right, so boom. Right? Oh, you can't, oh no, you can do something with Ultra Hand. Okay, so I have the right idea to have that out. Okay, here we go. Now we're on a path. Great. And then we're gonna go this way. Got it. Okay, and we're gonna go to the right. I'm also simultaneously trying to look at the map in the lower right, trying to somewhat make some mental notes, but I probably don't need to. I probably just need to follow the acorns. All right, so then we'll go around this turn, boom. Lots and lots of tree nuts. And hey, these nuts, these acorns, they are necessary for upgrading equipment at the Great Fairy Fountain, so if you need an easy supply of them, go visit the labyrinths. Otherwise, you're gonna have to like knock down some trees and find them that way, so. Anyway, I don't think shops sell acorns or tree nuts as well. I think the only other way to get them is through trees. I'd love to be wrong. Having easy ways to just purchase supplies will make upgrading armor in this game so much easier. But for now, we're still a ways away from the next time I'm gonna be upgrading my armor. Oh, I see there's already a little bridge that's been made. That's handy. All right, here we go. Keep going around. Yes, yes, yes. This way. There we go. Yes, thank you for all these acorns. All right, now that's gonna be a dead end. It's really integral that I see which way to go here. It's gonna be this way. All right. Yeah, and that's the other thing that gets tricky with these labyrinths is eventually there's some parts that go like inside of a wall for a second, and that's why I gotta really make sure that I follow the proper path. Now, I do respect the fact that this labyrinth is visually distinct from the other labyrinth that I did. It's got water here, and it's got a lightning storm going, and that is enough in and of itself to make this labyrinth more memorable. The other labyrinth, I mean, there was a lot of wind tunnels when I was in the sky. Maybe this labyrinth will have the same thing when I go to the sky. But having it be rainy, normally rain is obnoxious, but it does allow for a stark contrast in this labyrinth. And with any luck, I'll soon be at an inside portion of the labyrinth, and that will allow me to find a clear entryway to the shrine here. And then I'll conquer whatever puzzle's in there. If there even is a puzzle in there, it could just be a blessing shrine, just like the other labyrinth. This is not gonna be the way to go. It's gonna be this way, yep. Sorry, I didn't see that tree nut initially. You have to forgive me, I'm still trying to commentate, and sometimes commentating distracts me. Here we are, this is more so what I'm talking about. So, which way are we going? That's gonna take me back out. I'm willing to bet you it's gonna be beyond this. So move that to the side there, thank you. Aha, cool. Got it, see, that's why I gotta follow this path. I mean, if I just hugged these walls long enough, I probably would find my way through here, but having all these nuts and these acorns is certainly making this process a whole lot smoother. All right, research log, day 2. I walk carefully, avoiding the stirring gloom. Just one touch and it will invade the body in the blink of an eye. It was a wise decision to send Toro home. Allowing him to continue our trek in his condition may have proved fatal. But what exactly is this strange gloom? More importantly, have they found the princess and her swordsman, who delved beneath Hyrule Castle to investigate it? I can only pray for their safety. Well, I'm okay. I don't know where Zelda is, though. But yeah, wandering around in all this water, if you get that in your shoes and it makes your socks wet, that's just a real easy way to be uncomfortable and sick. And you don't want to be sick. Being sick is not fun. It's miserable. You got a runny nose and you're coughing. You can't even sleep properly because your nose is so runny and you keep coughing. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, hello there. What is all this? Do I want to mess with this? I mean, I do, don't I? So if I do that and I burn all of that, we'll go back here in a moment. Let's see, the rain doesn't hit this part, so this should all just burn up, right? There we go. But I can't climb this part now, can I? Oh, I can climb this part. Very good, because the rain doesn't hit it. Am I just overcomplicating things? I think I am. Oh, but there is something in here. What is this all about? This is just a strong zonite sword, or long sword. Do I need that? Well, it's probably more useful than something I don't know, actually. I've got a lot of strong stuff. All right. I mean, all the stuff I have is so good. Womp womp. Well, I guess I don't need a light scale trident and the Zora spear, right? This is nice. I mean, I don't know. It has the subtitle Water Warrior. I can't just get rid of that. All right, we'll get rid of that long sword, okay? Boom. No. I have no need for the mighty long sword anymore when I can go ahead and get a strong long sword. But that's it otherwise, right? This is otherwise like completely blocked. I mean, I could ascend through here, but then that kind of undoes all the progress I've made. So we'll drop back down. Hopefully I didn't miss any other significant collectibles along the way. And if I miss something, hopefully it's something I can get easily in the future. All right, in any case, boom, more tree nuts. Those are easy to get now, but not the easiest thing to get in the future. Technically, neither is a longsword, but I can hunt down enemies. I can't always hunt down a nut. You know what I mean? Okay, now it looks like there's another entryway into here, and I know I'm gonna have to read the log, and then I'll access that, and then I'll open the shrine. Okay, so let's go ahead and read this. Research log day 3. My searching has finally led me to a Zonai relic. I must hurry back and tell Toro all about it. Though I must admit, my curiosity remains piqued. I'm not sure if I'm quite ready to leave these ruins. For instance, I can see a lower level from this room. Just how is one supposed to reach it? Well, I imagine that'll be accessible once I take out this shrine and once I go to the sky and take out that shrine, and then I'll be able to dive all the way through here. So, all right, first, let's touch this. All right, my controller's vibrating. That's a good sign. So that should open up this gate or something. For you who conquered this labyrinth of the land, the ruler of dragons, have unlocked the door. Very good. Find it on the south side of the labyrinth of the sky. Alrighty. Very good. Cool, so I had to start here anyway. That starts this side quest. There's also a shrine out there. Got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Can I even do this shrine now? I can't. Okay, so we're gonna do the Igashuk shrine right now. We'll see if there's a puzzle to this one. There absolutely was a shrine on the other side. And this shrine that I'm doing right now might just be a blessing shrine. The shrine on the outside, that might be an actual shrine. But cool, usually I like to do at least 2 shrines per video anyway. Knock the rest of those out, get all my lights of blessings, and upgrade Link to his fullest potential. Yep, this is the blessing shrine. Not that I'm complaining. All right, well, let's see what goodies inside of here. I will not say no to a diamond. Let's see what we got here. Bada bing, bada boom. This is a large Zonai charge. You know what? I will not say no to that either, because I was saying I could use another one of those after accidentally using up one before I used that gotcha machine earlier in this very part. So that is excellent. Thank you. I'm glad that it all comes full circle. All right. So that'll be extremely handy when I do visit the depths after this. Otherwise, I can go ahead and skip this little cutscene. We'll go ahead and get that light of blessing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's good. Yeah. All right. And then when I go do that shrine on the outside, I'll have 4 lights of blessings, and that will be a significant amount because I'll be able to cash those in for another heart container. Good, 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 good. It's been a little while since I've done that. I've been busy exploring the depths. Don't get lights of blessings down there. Just get a whole bunch of light roots. Just fill in a bunch of maps. I got a bunch of Poe, okay? There's a bunch of Poes down there. For now, let's head back out this way. And then I'll access the Sky Labyrinth shortly thereafter. All right, so we can go out this way, boom. So all the gates are down now. I can warp back over to that shrine with ease. Very good, very good, very good. Just trying to be optimal with my time. All right. So maybe I could have started by going to this shrine, but I think it's better doing it in this order because it's easier for me to access this shrine now, and I would not have seen it otherwise because it was all the way down here in a corner. And hey, it is good that I'm gonna do this shrine right now because I'm fairly confident that this shrine will have a puzzle inside of it, and I'm a bit overdue for a puzzle. Oh, and there's a whole like cave over here that I can explore and all that. I'll have to do it a different time. Frankly, I don't even need to be doing this shrine right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it'll serve as a convenient access point for when I do inevitably return to the spot at a future time. All right, so here we go. We'll go ahead and knock out this shrine and then we'll take to the skies and we'll be good to go. All right, so let's head on in here. Take to the skies, knock out that labyrinth, drop the depths, take out that labyrinth, find the light route, be done with this part, and I'll have made significant progress here. All right, so what puzzle or challenge is in store for me here? I've still got my clothes on, so that means it's going to be a puzzle. Floatational Brilliance. See, in science, they don't really say floatational, do they? They just say buoyancy. But okay, if I recall, these things, like this is one of the first shrines I did in this whole series. Like you drop it under the water and then it shoots up. Okay, that probably isn't the solution here. Let's see. Do we want this like on top to weigh it down? I'm not certain. I bring this over here. I can't move. Oh, well, okay, then I can probably just like knock it down, right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Boom. That is what I'm supposed to do. And then the bouncy ball does what exactly? Okay, I mean, that ball be bouncing. Oh, well, unless I can recall the platform in there. So am I supposed to like jump on it? And there we go. Okay, that's what you wanted me to do. Okay, so that much I get. So we can stop that. My Master Sword's power is restored. That's good too. Okay, now let's see if I do that. And what's to stop me from just using recall again? There we go. All right. Was I supposed to be using recall there? It always seems like a cheap shot whenever I use recall, but sometimes that is the answer. And yep, I know. I'm trying to solve all this before my Joy-Con battery dies. All right, I'll do my best here. So this, leave that there for a second. Because I know these, they like to bounce. Oh, maybe that's the answer. Oh, hang on a second. Maybe I strap this to the top of it and oh, hang on. The weight distribution is incorrect. Come back over here, please. All right, we're gonna take this apart, boom. All right, hang on. So we're gonna put these at the ends. So one there, okay. One there. Is there something I'm supposed to bring across or am I supposed to be, oh, well, first of all, that being there, that's interesting to me. Okay, we'll get that. Okay, and then if I flip this over, nope. There we go. Drop that there. That's sort of. Okay. Now if I do this, and I hold it there, and I like go boom, what's gonna happen? That's probably not what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Then in that case, why don't we just like strap the fan on the back of it and hope that it's enough to push the whole thing? Okay, so let's do that. Boom. Is it enough? What if it's in the water? Okay, hang on. So stop it for a moment. Come to Linky. Right about there. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. Take it easy. Rotate. All right. I gotta get on here. So if I do this, there you go. Is it gonna work? I mean, it's moving. It's not the world's fastest ride, but it'll get the job done. Okay, here, and now we can knock that down. Hey, I said we can knock that down, thank you. Wait, treasure chest, come back. Oh, see, now we're blocking the whole thing. All right, hang on. We just gotta move past it. I'll take my arrow back, thank you. All right, stop. Why can't I swing while I'm in the water? Okay, you did stop though. I appreciate that. Okay, stop there. I will take that. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Boom. And what do we got in here? This is a magic scepter. Well, I don't really need another one of those. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna drop this for like half a second. And then I'm gonna drop the magic scepter. I mean, now these are kind of hard to come by, but you get them whenever you defeat the Wizrobes, right? So I can always get another one. So drop that. take the rock hammer back because that'll at least smash certain things open. Okay, so what am I doing here? Is the fan still on this thing? It is. Okay, we just gotta get to the other side, right? We gotta get these bouncy balls to the other side or something, or we gotta get them over there one way or another. Okay, so let's hop back on. Nope, hang on. Take it easy. Okay, boom. Let's go. I'm gonna stand at this end, and hopefully we'll just go straight, and as long as we can collide with the wall, the surface at the end, we'll be good. As long as I can take the bouncy balls out. Okay, here, you can rotate, and then you can stop. Very good. That is close enough to what I wanted. All right, simple enough. So let's see here. So if I detach all this, break it apart. Cool. Take that off. Put that on there maybe. But I just like slam that down. Did I only need the one? Well, then why did I get two? I did get every treasure chest in here, right? I did. All right. Well, then that's it. It's just kind of fun to see the bouncy balls bounce. I feel like I might not have done this shrine in the intended way, but whatever. Look at him bounce. Look at him bounce. All right, well, it's been fun bouncing around with you all. But for now, I've got labyrinths to go conquer. Thank you, thank you. But that was a nice little bonus shrine to do in this part, and that's one less shrine that I have to do in a future video, and now I have this as a convenient warp point. There will be future parts in which I explore this area of Hyrule. I can only imagine. I mean, I know that there's a cave that I'm not exploring right now. I'll do it later. For now, that's all set. I now have 4 Lights of Blessings, but I'm not gonna cash them in right this second. I'm gonna see if I can shoot to the sky and access the labyrinth in the sky and take care of the labyrinth there, and then take care of the labyrinth or challenge or whatever in the depths. And then take on that little side quest that spurred just a moment ago. All right, so we're not gonna do too much here right now. We are instead gonna go over to the Sky View Tower because that's gonna be my best bet for actually accessing the labyrinth, right? This is the only Sky View Tower that I could reasonably use. This will propel me up and maybe I can reach it. It's just so far away. If I can make it to here, then we'll be in luck. Okay, so let me see, go to the sky. So we'll set that with a green marker. All right, I have my next course of action set. So here we go. And I think, I asked this earlier in the part, and I imagine someone's already probably left a comment with the answer. I think I now understand what that top mark means. So all the numbers off to the right, there's 4, 92, 9, 120. So 92 is the amount of shrines I've done. 4 is the amount of chasm entrances I've found. I don't know how many chasm entrances there are total, but hey, as far as 100% completion for this game goes, I do intend to find them all. All right, so we'll skip this. All right, now we are gonna be gliding. And if I get cold, I will start changing my clothes in midair. Okay, so it like, you know, it looks deceptive, like I could make it. And there's a bunch of stuff over there that is higher in elevation. So we'll try this. We'll try going this way. I do have some Zonai devices with me, so I could always craft maybe a hot air balloon or something to try and make it the rest of the way. And also I am mashing that A button so I can really optimize my aerial mobility. But yeah, I'll glide this way and see if I can at least make it to this little island here. See if there's anything I can do with that. And then if not, you know, I'll try some Zonai devices. And if the Zonai devices don't work, then I'll try heading to that area over there somehow, some way, because that's higher up. And then I can probably soar my way down. All right. Also, this is a very, very pretty shot with the sunrise. I made the right decision to wake up at the stable at noon so I could catch the sunrise here on the eastern side of Hyrule because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So all in all, it's just been good timing. That flying creature there better not even think about attacking me. You better not. Don't you do it. Okay, there. You take care of it? Is it gonna, no? Okay, well, you know, as long as it leaves me alone. I might barely make this. I might need to consume a little bit of a stamina potion. It's a good thing that I cooked one up just before I came over here, huh? But otherwise, I'm not entirely certain that this is what I need. Well, we'll investigate it anyway. If there's a shrine or something on it, I can always conquer it. Okay, here. So let's go ahead and consume food that will give me a stamina boost. So it's a good thing I made one of these, thank you. All right, I'm still mashing that A button. And maybe I didn't need to consume that, but I do feel a whole lot safer now that I did consume it. All right, the North Lomei Sky Archipelago. All right, we're gonna see what this is all about. All right, we're gonna drop down. Boom. Oh, well, there is a little platform here. Maybe I was meant to use these. Oh yeah, see? This game generously supplied me with the necessary devices. Well, that's great, and there's even a ferry here. Oh, there's a bunch of ferries here. Okay, hang on. Shh. Do I have stealth gear? I can consume one of these. I just want the one that only does the stealth. Oh, they all heal. Okay, that's good. Then we'll take that one then. Because having these fairies are not only good in case I get bodied again, but they are, I think some of them are useful for upgrading your equipment. Basically, I'm just hanging on to everything now. No, birds, you scared the fairy away. Wasn't there another fairy over here? Yeah, there is, okay. All right, I can get this one. All right, shh, I'm hunting fairies. And fairies, thank you. All right, anyway, yeah, this looks to be exactly what I need. I guess this is what I'm gonna use to get over to that labyrinth. It looks like it's got plenty of batteries on it, and it looks like it's already constructed for me, so coming over here was just the right thing to do. There's also a treasure chest here, so let's go ahead and inspect this real quickly. And we've got an old map! Huzzah! Coming over here was definitely a great idea. Yeah, I haven't really filled in any of that yet. I intend to do all that. All right, we'll get it, Okay. Yeah, it's already kind of where I am, so that's nice. All right, and I've got some extra zonite charges should I need them. Also, why is there like a bird thing here? Like, is there something I would need to glide over? Oh, so I can get to that. It'll have to be a different time. For now, I gotta focus on the labyrinths. I already wound up doing like a shrine that I technically didn't even need to do. All right, so we filled in the green marker on my map. Let's go to the yellow marker. All right, we have liftoff to the labyrinth in the sky. We have some clouds. But otherwise, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the platform at all times. And you know, Bo, if you want to charge forward, who am I to stop you? See you later. Oh, and there he goes. Well, that was our in-flight entertainment. It looks like the trajectory of this is going to line up perfectly, and that's awesome. Oh, well, I've got my own batteries if I need them. I'm assuming the developers will have made all of this like just right. Here, yeah, I guess I probably do need to press forward a little bit. The battery charge is probably just gonna barely wear off. But I should be able to make it as long as I can, get to that little platform and access the shrine. Then I'll have a warp point over here. And then I can always glide back down there. Okay, nope, my last battery went. Well, I did just get that large zonite charge, didn't I? From doing the bottom part. So let's go ahead and get that going. Boom. All right, we're gonna make it, folks, we're gonna make it. We're gonna cut it close, but that large zonite charge is gonna save us. All right, so this device otherwise did not have just barely enough charge to get us there. You do need a little bit of your own charge, but still, awfully generous of those Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom designers and developers to give us this exact device. Okay, so now we're about to make it, we're about to make it. There we go, and that means we're gonna have some anti-gravity! Lomei Sky Labyrinth. Very cool. All right, let's do the shrine first, because we'll have a fun anti-gravity puzzle, huh? Mogisari Shrine. I'm ready for that. And what kind of anti-gravity puzzle do you want me to do? Will it have any relation to the little shrine that I did that wasn't part of the labyrinth downstairs, but was near the shrine downstairs? I don't even know if downstairs is the right terminology to use. Down below? I like calling it downstairs. This is the top floor. I did the middle floor, and we'll go to the basement in due time. All right, here we go. I'm ready for this. I am so ready for this. Here we go. All right, look at this. Courage to jump. Well, Link is the Triforce of Courage. Let's jump, woohoo! Oh, I would love this. All right, yeah, no fall damage. All right. Oh, we just gotta hop on one of these. We're just gonna do some extreme jumping. I'm ready for this. All right, let's go. Oh, this could be a candidate for my favorite shrine. Oh yeah, we're just gonna ride this all the way through. Let's freaking go! Oh yeah! This is fantastic. I love this. Guys, ride over the spikes. Oh, I hope I can. Oh, this is incredible. This is incredible. Okay, we're gonna go to the left. Oh my god, I love this shrine. I love this game. Anybody who says Tears of the Kingdom is not better than Breath of the Wild, is kidding themselves. Do you see what I'm looking at right here? Look at this. This entire shrine is a Mario Kart track, basically, with all the most dangerous hazards you can imagine. I just need to keep a lookout for the treasure chest, and part of me thinks it could be right through here. Can I just like ram into the, or can I like shoot this with an explosive? Let me see. Here, sort by, that's not what I wanted. What a waste. Sort by most used, there, just that. Boom. There you go. Woo! There was a treasure chest in here, so I'm glad I did that. All right, and this is, we have a Mighty Zonite Shield. Well, I suppose I can take that. It's probably better than, I don't know, this Mighty Zonite Shield, so I'll take it, thank you. All right, let me go back and get my ride. Oh, I guess I could be defeating you folks. Do I have your picture? That's what I always gotta check. I do, you're just a Soldier Contract 1, Well, then you are no threat to me, but if I take you out and you give me even one Zonite charge, then it's worth it. Oh, you gave me that and some shock fruits? That was absolutely worth it. Now, did I get all the treasure chests in here? I did. So now all I gotta do is take my little victory lap and ride into victory. All right? Yes, here we go. Let's finish the race. Here we go, yeah. Here we go. Oh, this is, the shrines in this game have been so good, man. This is so great. All right, here we go. Woo! Oh man, these shrines know how to put a smile on my face. All right, just gonna take the same ride all the way through. And you know what, I could run straight into you. That's the perk of this. This isn't quite Mario Kart. So running into you does not inherently slow me down. I mean, it's distracting enough, I guess. Oh, can I even make this? You fooled me! You fooled me! Ah! Okay, I need a little more power if I want to make that jump, but that's okay because there is a part of me that wanted to go back and reap the rewards. Here we go. Yes. And then do I need that? No. Okay. Yeah. We need some rocket power. Hang on. What a, like, just okay show. Rocket power was, I wouldn't call it a bad show, but it wasn't great either. Yeah, I know with the battery power, okay? I'm working on it, Okay, I'm hoping 2 rockets is enough, but I'm far too curious to see what happens if I strap 4 rockets to this thing. All right, this one's gonna fly. All right, I am, dude, this is the best shrine. All right, I keep jumping too high. All right, here we go, this is the best shrine, ready? Oh yeah! I probably needed all 4 in the end. All right, thanks everybody. Oh my God, okay. That is too much inertia. There we go. Yes, thank you, Mario Kart victory jingle. Yes, thank you. I unlocked mirror mode. I got 3 stars in the gold trophy. Yeah, this only makes sense if you're playing Mario Kart. I think the joke has run its course, yeah? All right, well that was a fun shrine, thank you. And now that I've conquered the shrine, I have more than enough lights of blessings to cash that in for a heart container or a stamina vessel, but I'll do that at the end of the part. For now, I've got a labyrinth to maneuver through, and then I've got some skydiving to do, and then I've got some depth-related challenge to do. This is gonna be a long part, but it's gonna be okay because I'm gonna be conquering a lot. This is the labyrinth part, all right? We're gonna do it. All right, here we go. What do we got? See, now I've done 93 shrines, and I guess I found 5 depths openings or something. All right, well, we're gonna go over to this portal now here in the Lomei Sky Labyrinth, and that's gonna go ahead and get this challenge started. All right, what kind of crazy task do you have in store for me? To you who sets foot in my labyrinth of the sky, I offer a test of wisdom. Okay, so it's not a combat challenge. 4 terminals are hidden in this maze. Activate them all. Yep, it's a lot like the other Sky Labyrinth that I did back in part 50. I can do it. You're gonna have me like maneuver around some wind currents again though? That would be the perk of you being a Sky Labyrinth. My controller is definitely vibrating. Yeah, all right, more labyrinths, more fun. You know, when I was in high school, I would often draw mazes for other students to solve. I would make them. I was real good at designing them with just my little pen and my piece of paper there. And they really liked solving them, and I was always flattered about that. And you know, now that I'm doing these labyrinths here in Tears of the Kingdom, I can kind of see the appeal. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up this treasure chest. And we've got A Mighty Zonite Shield. Well, you know, it's probably better than this Mighty Zonite Shield, so I'll take it. And just to mark that I've been here, I think I'm gonna do the same thing that I was doing in the depths. We're gonna go ahead and just like throw one of these down. That'll indicate that I have been here, okay? How much you wanna bet that later on in this video I'm gonna be like, whoa, what's that glowing light? Oh, that's my giant bright bloom seed. Okay, hang on. I mean, we can drop down. I basically just gotta hug the wall. That's how I solved all of this last time. We gotta hug this wall. All right, we gotta go into every little nook and cranny and find all 4 terminals, all right? And it's not gonna be the most entertaining gameplay to watch. It's gonna be very confusing to watch, especially if you're using this as an actual guide to assist you in your own playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. But I will see to it that I try to navigate through all of this in as calm and swift of a manner as possible. And in the event that I fall all the way back down toward Earth, or toward Hyrule, I guess, I will warp back up here using the shrine that I just conquered. So that much is good. All right, so here. So according to the little maze in the lower right corner, it's the darker parts of the map that I'm actually able to traverse. And then if I go around to here, this is a little alcove where I can rest. Very good. All right, is there more stuff up there? Oh no, there's not. There's just like indents. Okay, got it. Got it. Okay. This I can duck under. All right, and then we can do, woo, oh, did I get on the other side? Oh, I can just go over it. Well, that's a whole lot easier now, isn't it? I just gotta make sure that I'm not missing any of the terminals. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go through this way. Still not seeing anything, all right. Okay. Here we go. Yes. All right, is there gonna be something in this corner? I feel like they're gonna stick a terminal in this corner. Yes, they are! Very good. All right, I mean, if there's 4 terminals, in theory, they could just be in the 4 corners of the labyrinth, but there we go. All right, so no matter what, I got this one, all right? And just to mark my territory, like I'm some kind of dog. Oh, well, okay, I forgot that was actually gonna fly around. Okay, so we don't need to go this way anymore. Very good. So we got the top right corner. Now, let's see where else I can go. So we can go not that way. All right, we can go back through here. Okay, we're gonna have to drop it down. Maybe I can go all the way over up top this one. I mean, yes and no. I could have made it up there. My timing was a little better. No worries. All right, yeah. Still can't quite get the timing on these things. Okay, I'm holding forward. There we go. And now we are around the other side. Okay, so we're gonna go through the middle a bit, and then we're gonna go north up this way. Okay, facing north, going around this way. Alrighty, just navigating around. I'm probably missing treasure chests. I'm not as concerned about those. Those are not necessary for 100% completion. I just want to find these 4 terminals and then move on to the depths. All right, is that fair to everyone? Because this is gonna be a long video, so I gotta get just the main things that matter. All right, now anything up here? This is just like a nice little resting point. Okay, let's see. Nothing immediately here. Let's drop down for a second. I'm gonna take a breather. All right, yeah, drop down. This is just a great big walking path. Okay, I can just walk back through here if I need to. Kind of a little bit of a shortcut. Good to know. But the air isn't propelling me up as high. Okay, I gotta be a little cautious here. Boom. Okay, so if I go through this way, and I kind of just maneuver my way around. If I drop down here, I can rest for a second. Very good. I'm glad that there are resting points. That is good. Right, and then the air is always like the strongest right around here. So if I go, boom, that allows me to go really high up, and that is much better. Now I can actually kind of better see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going through this back alleyway, and then there should be a terminal, yep, right around here. Got it, because now we're in the next corner of the labyrinth. Okay, so far so good. What's probably gonna happen is it's gonna be the same thing as the other time I did a labyrinth, where I'm gonna find the first 3 terminals super quickly, and then I'm gonna spend like half an hour trying to find the 4th terminal. But okay, so that's done. So we went to the back alley. There is no longer a need to go through the back alley. All right, there we go. Very good, very good. All right, so there's no need to go through here. Great, so in that case, there's something like down, there's something down there. Oh no, that's like a whole other elevation floor that's not part of this labyrinth. That's like one of those little decorative block pieces that hangs in the sky when you dive down, so it looks cooler. Okay, so in that case, let's go through here. And let's go around this way. All right. At this point, I really am just looking in the lower right corner. I'm not really even looking up at the screen. If there's an enemy that's shooting at me, now would be a prime time for it to actually try and strike me and destroy me. So I'm really just looking at the map. Okay, let's see. Anything over here? I just gotta make my way to the next corner of the map, right? Let's see. So that's the one corner that I just did. Got it. What's over here? Just a little like safe point. Got it. Yeah, so that's the corner I just did. Very good. Okay. There's nothing in this end. Not even like a treasure chest or anything. Nothing if I look down. Okay, then I'm gonna go back to just kind of eyeballing the map. We're gonna hug every wall, folks. This is not a speed run, although I would like to be done with this sooner rather than later so I can move on with this part and get everything else accomplished. We're just gonna take our time with this. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, and so we keep moving. And then we'll move along here. Got plenty of stamina, so we'll just keep moving. I'm trying to make sure I'm not going back in a circle. That might be what's messing me up. Okay, which way am I facing? Okay, so we gotta... No, I'm going the right way. So we're gonna go up and we're gonna go to the right. And I would assume... No, wait, where am I? Right, it's the dark parts. Okay, up, right, down, it's probably that. Okay. Okay, so up, right, down. It's probably over there. Okay, hang on. Drop down for a second. Up and over, boom! What did I tell ya? It's like I've been playing Zelda games for a bit of my life. There you go. Boom, crush that. That would have been a very easy one to miss. Okay, so the last one then, give me that map back. The last one, it's either gonna be in the center or it's gonna be, because they're all on like these, like, they kind of look like file cabinets, you know what I mean? They all kind of look like that. So, I mean, I could still go through here and look for it, and I mean, I guess I'm gonna. But for now, at least I found that one. That one that would have absolutely been tricky to find. Okay, so let's hop out of here. Hey, up. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, there you go. All right, am I going back in a circle? Hang on a second. I need to go back. I need to face the opposite direction. And I need to go around here. There we go. All right, and this should all be newer territory, right? Sorry to keep pausing. I'm just trying to make sure I know where I'm going. This will bring me back out there. So let's, hang on. So drop down here for a second. Okay, where am I going? So we're gonna go this way, right? Yeah, now we're gonna go to the left. Okay, got it. Now I can just kind of follow the path. Okay, got it. So this is gonna be a dead end. That's fine. I just have to check it anyway. You never know with these things. And this way is a wall that I can go over. Okay, kind of going through here, going around this way. All right, pause for a second. Let's see where I'm going. So if I go around to the other side of this, I can then, right, there's not gonna be something, I mean, it could be that, right? I don't know if I did that already or not. Darn it, this labyrinth is already confusing me. Okay, let's see. If I face this way, that's not what we want. Well, I mean, we can go this way here. And then we go boom. We can like go over this thing. There we go, now we'll hug this wall of the labyrinth. Okay, there we go. I'm curious if other people solved this like immediately or if it also took them a long time to do these labyrinths. Because I'm trying to do them in a way that I personally feel is efficient. And while I openly acknowledge it probably is a better way to just like absolutely crush the labyrinth, I do think that my methods are not unreasonable. Okay, here. We'll go around this way. Anything here? Just a little resting point. Yeah, because I think otherwise this is just gonna take me back to the beginning, right? So maybe the last terminal is just in the middle. Let me see. Yeah, I'm back at the start, which is fine. It means I've thoroughly explored this location otherwise, right? And that also would have taken me back to the start. So, is the last terminal then just here in the center? That's the ultimate question. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, so I'm back at the start, and I'm just hoping I don't face my worst nightmare, which is finding 3 terminals, then spending half an hour to get the 4th one. It's probably up there, which means in order to access that, I need to drop down to one of these parts. There you go, gain some extra elevation. And then is it just here in the middle? Because if this is the last one, no, this is a treasure chest. This isn't a terminal. Okay, well then what's in this? This is a big battery. Well, you know what? I'm glad I got a big battery. That'll be absolutely useful later. But for now, it's not super useful to me. I'm not using Zonai devices in here. I'm trying to find this last terminal. Doggone it. I mean, it still could be in the center, so to speak. Let's see. I got that one, I got that one, and I got that one. They look like little file cabinets, right? So the only other thing I could see it being is this. And we'll go ahead and get rid of the yellow mark. Okay, maybe I skipped it from the get-go. So if I go back toward the center, go back toward the center, okay? Up. Hey, let me up. Thank you. All right, now I gotta see which way I'm going. So, yeah, it's a little trickier to reach, which actually is leading me to believe that that's correct. So let's work backwards. So I would need to go from, I have to make a hard left right here. All right, I got it. I know how to use a map, darn it. It's most of the time. Sometimes my GPS like messes with me. Okay, there we go. Like my GPS doesn't even say turn left anymore. Sometimes it just goes left. So that's how I know it's messing with me. You know what? I pull through anyway. Oh, this is not the right way. I blew this. Hang on. I have to go the complete opposite direction. Okay, we gotta go back up. Okay, this way. Right. And then, yeah, okay, all right. Back around here, boom. Right, there we go. Now we're gonna get it. This is gonna be it right here. Okay, over here. Is this blocked off? Can I not go from this way? I was gonna say, I should be able to go up and over. Up and over, why? Okay, hang on. Do I have to go from the other way? Come on, man, why you gotta be so mean? This gives me plenty of elevation. There, okay, fine, that was correct. That was correct from the get-go. It's a good thing I didn't go all the way around. All right, here, drop on down. Yeah, here it is, I found it. All right. I lucked out that these, like, little locations look slightly different on the map. So, boom, there's the 4th one. Okay. Took longer than it needed to, but it didn't take 30 minutes. Great. So now that all 4 terminals have been located, that should open up this kind of gate up here. And then when I access that gate, that should open up the gate down in the central labyrinth, which will then give me access to the depths, which will then allow me to shoot down there, clear this Island Prophecy side quest, and presumably find another Lightroot. All right, so let's go over here. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have now come to appreciate the fact that I solved that other labyrinth back in part 50 with a different glider. So now my footage will look different because now I have the Mifa glider versus when I was doing that labyrinth in part 50. Oh, hey, also we have the Blood Moon coming. Cool. Anyway, when I was doing that other labyrinth back in part 50, I had the Choo Choo fabric on my glider. Now I've got the Mifa fabric. We'll see if I change the fabric for the rest of the walkthrough. Probably not. Anyway, I have pulled apart the bars in the labyrinth of the land that obstructed your path down below. Can I dive through that before the Blood Moon revives all the enemies? From high above to far below, prove your courage by diving into the depths of the earth. Oh, I will absolutely do that right now. It'll look sick if the Blood Moon starts to cover the sky right now. The final way shall open to you. I'm ready for this. All right, here we go. Just up here. Okay, what time? That's almost midnight? Okay. Whew, take a breather. There probably is a Korok seed up here. Get it a different time. All right, ready? Here we go. And this is what I wanted to do in the other labyrinth. We're just gonna go straight down, baby. Here we go. Oh, this is sick. This is the game that keeps on giving. I got a shrine where I basically got to drive a cart around, and now I get to dive through here just in time for the Blood Moon to conquer the land of Hyrule. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting it. All right. Yep, and I hear the depths, or I hear the Blood Moon music. All right, there you go. Whoa, that was perfect. I almost went splat, and that would have been really bad. All right, Lomei Depths Labyrinth. Well, you know, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw, we're gonna do sort by most used. Here we go. You know, we'll just set a great big one right down right here. There you go, boom, light that up. Okay. Well, it looks like there was no other easy way in here, so that immediately is a stark contrast to the labyrinth that I did at the start of this part. All right, anyone wanna come on out? Let's see, anything? Ooh. Okay, I'm liking the music as well. Now we're getting into some of the more fun, intense stuff. Ooh, do I wanna go down that way? I don't want to, but if I need to, I'll do it. Zonai charge, thank you. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the stairs down. Aha, now I've got another one of you. Now, are you just gonna be another Flux Construct 3? You are. What do you say we just go straight into it, huh? Bring it on, bucko! I started the part with this, I'm gonna end the part with this. There you go. All right, now if I Ultra Hand it, there you go, come with me. And now I need that part. I couldn't grab it. Oof, and this one's also in water, just like the Hyrule land labyrinth that I did. Okay, that's sick. Which means in theory, I should be able to freeze you, right? Or am I just gonna wind up freezing myself if I do this? Let's try this, okay? That did nothing. Well, I had to get a new bow out anyway, so it was kind of a blessing in disguise, right? So we'll go ahead and get that going. Boom. Oh wait, no, I don't think I want a Zonite bow because that drains my Zonite energy. We'll do a Mighty Construct bow, just for now. And then let's see, where are you moving that piece to, buddy? Which piece is that gonna be? Wanna reveal it? The one in the back? Hey. Give me that. Nope, I'm gonna pull that off, thank you. All right, and now I'm ready to go switch weapons. And we're gonna get this one back out. Here you go. Oh, actually, if I wanted to really deal damage to this, I'm supposed to hold down Y and go, okay, I messed that up. That's fine, there will absolutely be future opportunities. I can just yank that out of there right now. Come on up. There we go. Where is that? Which one was it? Where'd it go? Hey, that's cheating! You're ruining my opportunity to damage you. Here, okay, here you go. I'm holding Y. Oh, there we go, that's the damage. That's the way to do it. This is why you want to invest in stamina early on, folks. Woo! That fight was a whole lot faster than the first Flux Construct fight, but now I better understand what I'm doing. So that is done. Now the only thing left to do is to find the, well, I have to go and engage with that, and I gotta go ahead and pick up all my rewards, right? A Construct Head, a Zonai device that always faces whatever it deems an enemy. Attach a combat Zonai device to the head for homing attacks. That's sick. I don't think I've done a shrine that's utilized that yet, or if I have, then I simply don't remember. All right, and now I can probably fuse, there we go. Now we're talking. All right, so I've got plenty of strong stuff with me. I'm still gonna go back to the Master Sword for the time being. I did go through a great hassle to try and re-obtain that. All right, let's go ahead and place my hand here, huh? Boom, baby, knock that out immediately. That is what I'm talking about. You who have traversed this labyrinth of the depths. This trial was a test of your talents. In overcoming it, you have shown yourself to be strong of body, skill, and mind. In my name as the ruler of dragons, I commend your achievement and offer a fitting reward. Yeah, am I gonna get to see a dragon? Armor wreathed in otherworldly evil, hidden away since the days of old. Take it now. Folks, I do not think that I am going to see a dragon right now. But sure, getting an exclusive piece of armor is good too. That's also necessary for 100% completion. And if you're gonna say that the side quest is now over, then I had to do it anyway. All right, there you go. So that's done. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy. Let's see what's inside the treasure chest here, huh? And we've got Evil Spirit Armor. That looks pretty awesome. Some believe this armor is inspirited by a malevolent entity. It's a rare find. Okay. And just, oh wow, it's really dark in here now. Okay, hang on a second. Light that back up. Yeah, I guess that Flux Construct was really illuminating the room, huh? So, I took the stairs in here. All right, well, I mean, I jumped off of there, but there were stairs over there. Let's just go this way. Let's just get out of here. And here, one last giant bright bloom seed, then I'll go back to the smaller ones. There we go. I'll go ahead and take this too. Boom, Zonai charge, thank you. That stuff is useful. I like that. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and exit the premises as soon as I can. And then we're gonna go ahead and find the Lightroot that is inevitably sitting at the top of here. And I'll go ahead and take this Poe. That's a good indicator that I haven't been this way yet. You know what's a good indicator that I have been this way? Is one of these. Boom. All right. Thank you. Head on up here. Actually, if I just go all the way up top here, will that actually give me access to the Lightroot that's up here? Because that would be very, very convenient. Let's see. Oh, well, there is a treasure chest up here just kind of staring at me. What is this then, huh? This is Soldier 4 Blade. Well, it's probably more useful than that other Soldier 4 or the Captain 4 Reaper. I mean, it's the same thing at this point, right? All right, there you go then. Thank you. All right, well, I'm heading up. Is there, say, a Lightroot at the top of that? It does keep going up. Oh, sorry, you know what? In that case, I'm not done with the giant ones yet. How far up are we talking? Let me see. That goes pretty darn up, but I dove through all of that. That is probably, oh, it's just right here. Well, that's so much easier. All right then, let's go ahead and fill in this Lightroot, the Kuhsagi Lightroot, and then I think that will make for an ample part of my Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough. Yeah, admittedly the least useful Lightroot that I've filled in so far, but a necessary one nonetheless. And now that I've filled it in, I don't have to worry about it anymore. So while I didn't necessarily fill in the northwestern part of Hyrule, I certainly filled in the northeastern part. So that's all set. And I know that there's gonna be another Lightroot like right here, right? So maybe that's what I'll do in the next part, or I'll finally return to Lookout Landing and I'll take care of everything over there. It's kind of a mess right now. But eventually, I'll be able to dip around and kind of find a more organized way to do all of this. I've also got all these marks on the depth. I'll figure out what all these are in due time. But for now, this part's gone on long enough. I think I'm labyrinth out at least for now. So that wraps up this part of Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans. Whoosh! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed what you saw, the best ways to support me are to click on the like button down below, and if you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment. Viewer engagement helps my videos perform better, so anything helps. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fun gameplay videos. I hope to see you all in the future. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh!